It's recording. So hello, my name is Dark Moon Doll. I thought it was recording already. I'm in my bathroom. I'm getting ready to do a hair treatment that I promised a viewer subscriber that I would do. I didn't do it yesterday because I wanted to do it yesterday, but better late than never. So basically what it is black tea, coffee, coconut oil, and the actual black tea freshly out of the package, out of the bag, tea bag. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let me see. Here's the coffee I use right here. It's just instant coffee. See? You can grind up your own coffee, but I had instant coffee. Usually there's ground coffee. I don't drink coffee, so I like to use it on my hair. And it's around the house because my husband drinks coffee. So I use black tea, these tea bags. I just open them up and pour them into this container I mixed it up in. And coconut oil, which I usually don't use on my hair oils, but I decided to try something new because mixing these things together just as themselves seemed very dry. So I decided to add some oil to it. So I added 2 tablespoons of coconut oil to it. And this is a deep conditioning treatment. So I'm not going to be doing something like this every single day. And then I made some hot, fresh black tea. I don't know if I can show you this. With some black tea. Can you see that? Anyway, I put several tea bags, I think about 6 tea bags into there to make it really dark. And you just pour it into this mixture. And look at this. It's like a paste. It kind of looks similar to henna. So, and I'm going to apply that to my hair, to my dreads, and my scalp right now. So, and as it gets dry, you can just keep adding the tea to it. So, I'm not saying you should do this for your freeform dreadlocks. If you want to try it, you can. I am not a beautician or anything like that, or a loctician or anything like that. I just try things out and see how they work for me. So, let's get down to it. So, I'll put the mirror in my lap so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. So yeah, I hope that everybody finds different things that works for them and their hair. What works for me may not work for you, so yeah. And like I said, you might want to make sure you're in a place where you can get dirty. And if you don't like getting dirty, you can actually do this in a bathtub probably, if you wanted to. You can do it outside too. I probably could have done it outside, but yeah, so basically I'm going to just put it on my hair and my scalp, and I'm going to let it sit on there for, I think, a total of 30 minutes, actually. Not only does this, will this condition my hair, I'm going to put that mirror there we go. Not only will it condition my hair, but it'll also help with hair growth and help with shedding. That's what both of them are good for, both coffee and black tea. So, yeah. And this isn't anything new. People have been doing this for ages. These kind of treatments, hair treatments, are just coming back. People are starting to learn about these age-old hair treatments that people have used for, I'm sure, thousands of years, at least. So, yeah, it gets messy. It's like henna. And look, it leaves a color. It's staining my hands. So if you don't want it to stain your hands, you can use gloves, Just buy yourself some gloves and that'll help. So, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. It's all natural. So it eventually wears off. And this does dye your hair, actually. If you have blonde hair, it'll dye it. It'll make it brown. It'll make it, probably start off, it'll make it red, but if you do have blonde hair and you don't want it to be this color, you may not want to use this. You may want to use a different type of conditioning treatment on your hair. This is a hair dye that isn't, it rinses out, it washes out eventually over time. It's not similar to like, regular hair dye. So yeah, I'm gonna get the back of my head. So I made a lot of this. You probably, if you don't have as much hair on your head as I do, then you don't have to make as much. So I'll tell you what I used. I used about a cup of black tea, really strong black tea, a cup of coffee grinds, 23 black tea bags, and 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. And I mixed it all together to form this paste. So that's basically the recipe that I used. How did I find this recipe? I didn't really find it. I just kind of got the idea from seeing all these people doing all these different treatments on their hair. And so then I decided to experiment. And when I experimented with it, the results were amazing to me. After I rinsed my hair out, it was so soft. It was so unbelievably soft. And also what I did was I rinsed my hair out with black tea. So it was extremely soft, extremely conditioned, and it felt good. And I felt like I was giving my dreads a special treatment. This is like mud, like a mud mask on my hair and my scalp. So it's beautiful. So it's a little messy, but hey, you want to make sure you rinse it out really good. And if you want to, you can actually wash it out if you want to. But use something that's not going to strip all the oils out of your hair. That's why I got away from using shampoos. If you're going to use a shampoo, at least get a shampoo that doesn't leave a residue on your dreadlocks. So yeah. And if you're going to use dreadlock soaps, make sure you get one that doesn't leave a residue. Once again, get to know your hair and how it works. So yeah, this is going to be really nice. I decided to do a nice hair treatment for myself. And Thursday, taking a break from it all. Probably going to sit in the tub and relax with this on my head. It looks really funny right now. It smells really interesting. Coffee and black tea smell. And this is stuff that's very inexpensive that anybody can do. If you can't afford to buy henna, try not to get it in your eyes though. Oh geez, I think I got some in my eye a little bit. That's okay. I'm okay. I will be okay. But yeah, basically that's what you want to do. Oh, my one eye. You want to totally coat your hair and your scalp. You can kind of even massage it into your hair and your scalp, or into your scalp, not so much your hair. And if you have, I got some in my eye. Hold on. Grab this towel. If you have, like I said, if you have short hair, then you don't need as much. Oh God, my eyes. Hold on. Ooh. Maybe try to find a way not to keep your eyes open when you're doing this. Okay, I'm all right. Oh, a little irritation. A little caffeine in the eyes never hurt anyone, huh? At the same time that I'm conditioning my locks, I'm also giving my eyes a conditioning. Oh my God. So yeah. So now what I'm going to do is just put a plastic bag on my head. Find that plastic bag. Amongst this mess that I'm going to clean up. And yeah, I've just got a regular plastic bag. If you have a shower cap, that works too. Just put it on my head and wrap a towel around my head. And I'm going to take a shower, let the steam get to it, and then sit in the bathtub and let it deep condition. And I'll come back to you guys with how it turns out. I don't know if I'll come back exactly today. Probably, most likely tomorrow. But yeah, and you just put it in there. And it's going to be deep conditioned. And when it's done, I'll let you guys know and see the results of it. It makes my hair feel really soft. I'm not saying you should do this. I'm just saying just another treatment you can try if you want. If you're allergic to coffee or tea, or you don't know if you are, do a skin test. Put some of the paste on your skin and see if you have an allergic reaction. Because some people are allergic to so many different things. So yeah, I got stuff all over my hands. How am I going to end this video? Let me rinse my hands off really quick. Good thing I'm somewhere where I can do that. So yeah, This deep conditions your hair. It helps with people that are having problems with hair loss. There's another treatment that I did on my other channel called the Productive Cannabis Connoisseur. And basically what I did was a fenugreek mask on my dreadlocks, and they turned out very, very soft after that. Fenugreek is yet another tool that you can use as far as repairing your hair and moisturizing your hair, making it as healthy as possible. And yeah, I could talk more about that, but you can even go to the Productive Cannabis Connoisseur channel and check out that one video I did on how to make that hair mask. So yeah, thank you for joining me today here, guys, for Freeform Dreadlock Talk. I hope you guys maybe try this if you want to. Rinse your hair really good because it's like a paste and it's gritty, but you just keep adding the black tea to it if it gets too dry. And you should be good to go, but just rinse and rinse and rinse it out really good. Yeah, that's what I suggest. So yeah. And I hope it works for you. And if it does, leave it in the comment section below. Thank you for being so patient with me, not making a video for a while. It's, my camera, the one camera I had is no longer operable. Now I'm using my cell phone. So good thing the cell phones work for many things. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for joining me today for Freeform Dreadlock Talk. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for the likes and shares. And thank you for your kind comments. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what kind of hair treatments you're doing on your Freeform dreadlocks. Alrighty, guys. I will see you soon. Brightest blessings to you all. Peace.